When a woman feels attracted to a man, she may not express it explicitly or directly, but she may send a series of indirect signals that may be misinterpreted or simply ignored. On the contrary, women can also send signals of interest to a gentleman. If a man does not know how to read, understand, or interpret these messages and signals, he may miss the opportunity to establish a good connection with this girl. Below are 10 indirect signals that a woman can send when she likes a man, and that he may not notice repeated glances. If a woman looks at a man quickly and shyly, she may try to attract his attention without being too obvious. These glances may be accompanied by nervous smiles or averted gazes when he notices her. Often, a girl quickly watches a man trying to hide her interest and averting her eyes when he looks at her. Sometimes women tend to touch their lips or mouth with their fingers while looking at a man. This may happen unconsciously as an attempt to hide that she is following him, in which case an attentive and confident guy will notice this interest and should take advantage of it by returning a sincere one. A look, and if possible, to laugh or approach her to start a conversation. Spontaneous smiles. A woman's sincere and spontaneous smile may be the first sign of her interest in a man. When a woman smiles naturally, it may mean that she is attracted to the gentleman next to her and hopes that he will take the initiative to approach her. When a woman often smiles in front of a man, she indirectly indicates how she feels. It doesn't necessarily mean that he likes her, but it shows that she feels confident if she laughs for no apparent reason and finds everything he says funny. Says even if it's not funny, it can mean that she's nervous or happy and ready to engage in conversation. In this case, a gentleman can use this subtle signal to start a calm and direct dialogue with her. Light touches on her arm or shoulder can be a subtle way to show interest in someone. Pay attention to any physical contact. A woman's physical contact with a man that lasts longer or is more intentional than usual indicates that she feels confident and comfortable with him. An escalation of physical contact on the part of a man should be, it is often worthwhile for him to wait for her reaction to understand whether there is an opportunity for the development and deeper connection. Not all forms of contact are the same. Sometimes a woman can only lightly touch his shoulder or arm, while in other cases, she can confidently take his hand or hug him. Everything will depend on the personality of the man at the moment and the level of trust between them. In some cases, if a man does not show confidence in a seductive way, the relationship may end in a friendship zone where she will touch him only because she perceives him as a trusted friend. Deep conversations about a man's life interests or hobbies. This may be a sign that she is trying to get to know him better and find common topics. When a woman actively seeks to talk to a gentleman, most likely she likes his company and wants to get to know him much better. If a woman is interested, she will want to learn about his family and the intimate aspects of his life. She will also be open to. We all know very well that when a woman is not interested in a man, she will try to interrupt the conversation and divert attention to something else, trying to distance herself from him. Playing with hair is a classic flirting gesture. If she does it while talking to you, it's a sign that she's trying to subtly express her interest. It often happens subconsciously as an attempt to put herself in order and show off her beauty in front of someone she likes. There are also cases when a woman often checks herself in the mirror, or not arbitrarily. Straightening her clothes is her way of wanting to look good for someone she's interested in. A chat message is one of the easiest signals today to see if a woman is interested. This is how she responds to a chat message. If she likes a man, she will probably respond to his message quickly and may even take the initiative to write first. On the contrary, if the girl does not open or read your messages, or reads them, but leaves them unanswered or just responds without enthusiasm, after a few days, this is a clear message that she not interested. A man with high value should understand this and step back. He should not seek attention from someone who is not interested in him. Compliments. If a woman compliments a gentleman from time to time, especially concerning him, this may be her way of pleasing him and making him feel special. Initially, women try not to show their attraction too openly, but when they become more confident, or feel strongly attracted to a man, they begin to take the initiative and are more likely to say something pleasant about his style of clothing, hairstyle, fragrance, or any other aspect. Sometimes they will try to be careful and indirect in their compliments, but in other cases, when a woman is more intensely self-confident and open, she can compliment more. Nervousness and shyness are noticeable and direct. If she becomes nervous next to a gentleman, she stammers, looks in different directions, does not focus her hands. Most likely she feels overwhelmed with emotions because of her attraction and does not know how to deal with it. A man who pays attention to these signals may notice her behavior. If he approaches with respect and confidence, he will be able to create a good connection by talking so that she feels comfortable taking initiative in conversation. If she is always ready to start conversations or support them, it probably says what she wants to establish a deeper connection with someone she likes. The attention and interest that a girl shows in a man's words are important signs that she is interested in him. When she listens attentively while maintaining eye contact and positive body language, it says that she likes him or even finds his words very interesting. If she asks a question and actively participates in the conversation, it also indicates attraction and comfort with his words. Indirect jokes. If a woman jokes or playfully teases a man in his presence respectfully, but with elements of a game, this is probably a hidden interest aimed at attracting his attention. If she flirts and playfully communicates with him from time to time, approaching or trying to attract his attention in a group of people, this is a sign that her interest goes beyond simple friendship levels of confidence. When she repeatedly teases someone, often indicates a real attraction. Then it is important for a man to interpret this correctly. If he takes too long to respond positively to these signals, her interest may decrease over time, and she will begin to perceive. In addition, sometimes women can show competitive behavior towards men. If she competes with him for some funny reason, this can also signal interest, as well as an attempt to attract his attention and get his approval. In conclusion, women often send indirect signals when they are interested in someone very important. For men to pay attention to these signals in order not to miss the opportunity to create meaningful connections. Although these signals do not guarantee that a girl is fully interested in a man, they can serve as subconscious indicators that she is open to starting a conversation or getting closer to him, which can help build trust and build long-term relationships. I hope you enjoyed this content and found it useful. If so, support us by subscribing to our channel and leaving comments with your impressions. See you in the next video.